Radical. I want to give my thoughts on this 4-minute video on the channel All Elite Wrestling. It is titled, Where Were You When Sting Made His Shocking AEW Debut? AEW Dynamite Winter is coming. I haven't followed the storylines. I don't know they're going with a Game of Thrones theme here. I honestly haven't followed wrestling in quite some time. I used to follow wrestling very adamantly. Maybe it's time. Maybe it's time I get back into watching some wrestling. And I think I'm gonna choose All Elite Wrestling. I've heard lots of bad things. I've heard that some of the matches are a train wreck. I heard they overdo the gimmick stuff. But you know what? Maybe it's time just to experience maybe a blend of, older wrestlers. They got Jim Ross. Now they got Sting. They got a lot of people that, I might be familiar with. And a lot of new talent. Honestly, when it comes to WWE, I don't have much interest in WWE. Sorry, I just don't. But this might be right up my alley. Because, well, it's Sting. It's fucking Sting. Put some respect on that man's name. How old is this guy? He's got to be almost 60 now. You think Sting and Ric Flair? Ric Flair looks really rough nowadays. Really rough nowadays. Must even hurt him in the chest to do a woo, He's looking really rough nowadays, but Sting, maybe it's a face paint. Maybe it is. But he looks like he could still actually get in there and actually maybe have a halfway decent match. I'm not sure. But yeah, he comes out in this video, and his intro is really nice. I like it. Okay, I like it. I love the snow. The snow is fucking badass. And it fits the theme, I guess, of what they're trying to do. But I wonder if they're actually going to keep that theme for him whenever he comes out. I mean, I don't know. I mean, if they overdo it, I'm not sure. What do you think they should do? Should they keep that interest for Sting whenever he comes out, or just maybe for special these first couple appearances? I'm not sure. It was crazy to see him come out there, and he came to the ring, and there was a beatdown. A lot of other guys I have never seen before. There's this one guy, a big buff guy, doing Brock Lesnar's finishing maneuver, and they had Cody there, and they were going to hit him in the head with the title, and then everything went dark, and then Sting came out, and the ring cleared, okay, because there's nothing more ominous and scary, I guess, to these young studs in the ring than like a 60-year-old man walking slowly to the ring. Well, he has a bat. Okay, he did have a bat, all right? So he goes in there, and again, I haven't kept up and followed with this wrestling brand, but you had Arn Anderson in there, you had Cody Rhodes, you had his brother, right? And then you had Darby. I don't know who Darby is. Maybe he's a promising up-and-comer. But yeah, one person left in the comments that he came to the ring and he walked 4 generations. And the one person that wasn't afraid of him and, kind of cowering away was this Darby person. So instantly after watching this, it makes me want to find out more about this Darby person, okay? Is Sting going to maybe, act as some kind of a trainer for this Darby person? I don't know. Maybe take him under his wing. Again, I don't know much about this, so some of you that have followed this will have a lot more to say and probably be more excited about this to see how Sting maybe will work into a lot of these storylines that they got cooking here on Dynamite. There is one person I noticed in the comment section, RGT85. He was really excited. His comment was, "It's Sting!" Okay, so yeah, RGT85 and myself are quite different. Our channels are quite different. For one, I've never accepted any donations, so I don't e-bag. I never caught a copy of Panzer Dragoon Saga sent to me from a fan. But yeah, we have this in common. We're excited about Sting's return. I will say this though. Well, Sting and like Stevie Richards unlike Stevie fucking Richards, it's it's somebody to be excited about. It is. So, RGT85, he totally would like to have Sting come to, his house so he could record that. And I don't think people would mind that, Right? Would you mind that if an actual, big-time wrestler, and no offense to Stevie Richards, I'm sure he's it's Stevie Richards. What can you say, right? Like, if Stevie Richards came out there, would there be big announcements? I think only if RGT85 was the announcer would he be going crazy like Tony Schiavone. Yeah. So what do y'all think about this? Sting's return. We've had some epic returns this year. Mike Tyson, a couple days ago, returned to the boxing ring. It's always exciting to see these big returns from these iconic wrestlers, boxers, what have you.